Howard, watching Free Speech TV in Coriopolis, Pennsylvania. Hey, Howard, what's on your mind today?
Yes, Tom. I know you're familiar with Roosevelt's war tax, and so I'm bringing it up because I'm sure you understand all about that. But it's something that Reaganomics and tax cuts for the rich. They put the burden of our wars on the middle class and the poor, and they went in and took the Social Security Trust Fund, emptied that out, and basically we are a bankrupt superpower. And we can't do anything unless we get money from China.
Yeah, we're actually, Howard, that's not true. We're not bankrupt at all. Less than $1 trillion of our national debt is owned by foreigners, and if they were to redeem it all tomorrow morning, there is more than enough demand to replace it. We are the richest country on earth. The problem is that we've got 20 individuals in the United States who own, a little over 100 individuals in the United States who own more wealth than 60 some odd % of the rest of the country. And that's something that we have to do something about. But we are a rich nation, in large part because we've got a bunch of rich people who have hoarded so much of our assets. And so if we go back to FDR's war tax, I agree with you, Howard. I think that we should, FDR raised the top rate to 91%. It was at 25% when he came into office, which is where Harding had dropped it to. It was 91% in 1920. Harding in 21 dropped it down to 25%. Roosevelt raised it back up to 91% in a series of steps, and to pay for the war. And it stayed there until Lyndon Johnson. And I think we should bring it back. Assuming that that's what you're suggesting.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, when Jimmy Carter left the White House, the national debt was less than $1 trillion. So
no. Well, could have been. Yeah,
pretty sure actually. I Googled that.
And I'd have to go back and look, but
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Reagan followed Carter. Yes, Reagan tripled the national. You're right. The national debt was between 8 and 900. Or between 900 million and $1 billion. You're right. Yeah. Now that yes. And then Reagan took it to $2.5 trillion.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I know Obama's made progress on the national debt.
The national debt isn't the problem. Our trade deficit is the problem. If you want to look at a number to curl your hair.
That's the elephant in the room for sure.
Yeah, and that's an $8.5 trillion problem right now. And that 100% of that is money that we owe to other countries.
Yeah, if we have people working and paying taxes, we don't have any problems.
Yeah. And that's why.
Tom,
yeah. Okay.
Thanks for everything you do.
Thank you, Howard. Thanks for the call, and thanks for watching Free Speech TV on Dish Network. That's great. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.